Welcome to another episode of Your Time Matters. I am your host, Tammeron, joining you here each week with a cup of delicious healthy tea. And there's just one magical ingredient inside of my teacup this week. So I'm going to encourage you to stay tuned until the end as I share with you why I chose to put this one magical ingredient inside of my teacup to help me balance my emotional well-being for this week ahead based on what's currently happening in the astrological sky. As one of Canada's top certified astrologers and a certified health coach, I'm here to educate you and guide you each week about what is happening and how that might be showing up in our own personal life here on the planet and how it is that we might be feeling on an emotional level. And we have this phenomena that is going to occur in about 1 month's time. So it's going to start officially on August the 5th. And the reason that I'm sharing it with you right now as an astrologer is because this is the phenomena called Mercury Retrograde. And even if you are not an astrologer, you might have heard this term before because this is a phenomena that occurs 3 to 4 times every single year, where the planet Mercury appears to go backwards in the astrological sky. Now, this is not actually what's occurring, but again, it just is that phenomena. But in astrology, the planet Mercury represents travel, communication, writing, and speaking. So, very often during a Mercury retrograde, travel plans might change. We might have some minor delays. We might say something to someone and then they turn around and say, no, you said this. And then you have that opportunity to get more clarity and to communicate more effectively. So, this is not a negative experience that you might be seeing in media. And what I'm going to encourage you to do is to prepare yourself and to get ready for Mercury retrograde. And there's some things that I'm going to encourage you to do. And the first one is to remember to purchase bergamot tea. And bergamot tea has the emotional healing property to allow you to feel more confident so that you have the clarity to communicate better if anything goes awry. So, again, sometimes we just need to say things differently so that we can be heard. And remember to take the time to listen more effectively if anything has been triggered in your own personal life or even in your business. And of course, I've added the dash of raw honey, not only to help make it taste better, and you can purchase bergamot tea at your local grocery stores and health food stores and also online. And the other healing modality that I'm going to encourage you to use is to use a high grade essential oil and to use the bergamot essential oil as well. Now, bergamot is a citrus, so it's a very uplifting energy and it can also shift the energy of a room. And this is why using a high grade essential oil can be very powerful and effective on an emotional level. So you can use these in a diffuser inside of your room. You can apply them topically on your wrist or on the nape of your neck. And of course, you can always add it to a carrier oil. But remember, with any type of a citrus oil, you don't want to apply it directly on the skin and then go out in the sunlight because it can cause some inflammation. So I'm going to encourage you to do some additional research for yourself. And also, the last thing I'm going to encourage you to do is to start thinking about the energy and the healing practice of forgiveness. And why do I recommend this during Mercury retrograde? Because as an astrologer, I encourage everybody to use this window and opportunity of time to recommunicate, to review an old story, maybe look at something from a higher perspective, look at a situation more differently, and be willing to listen to other people and their stories, because this can be a profound healing window of time that occurs 3 to 4 times every single year. So one of the things that I encourage people to do is to start journaling about forgiveness. And remember, forgiveness is not about forgiving what occurred, it's about forgiving the person and understanding that we all make mistakes. And when we can heal from that and grow, this is when we can raise our vibration on the planet and not only to heal ourselves, but to heal the collective. So I'm going to encourage you to do so as well. Start thinking about any issues that have occurred in your life and to use this practice during a Mercury retrograde experience. By the end of the summer, you might be feeling super uplifted and feeling like you're carrying a new story because there's wisdom and spiritual lessons for all of us, I believe, as human beings here on the planet. So prepare yourself. Mercury is going to go retrograde for the whole month of August. So start planning now what you're going to use and be ready for that time to occur. And as always, if you've enjoyed the information that I've shared with you here this week, I'm going to encourage you to come back again for another episode of Your Time Matters. If you are a woman and you want to start learning how to apply the principles of astrology to align with your destiny or even your higher purpose, I am so excited for you because down below this video is a link to my new 28-page free women's monthly digital guidebook that you can download right away and be on a newsletter list so that you're going to receive it every single month exactly on the new moon, where it's going to fly into your inbox. And this is where I have all kinds of amazing free content for you to start learning some of the basic principles of astrology, especially about the moon, because there's so much wisdom in the moon, and the moon is connected to women. So it's going to help teaching you how to understand yourself more effectively. There's free master classes that you can watch that are pre-recorded each and every single month. There's going to be 5-day challenges. There's an opportunity for you to win contests to get a virtual 30-minute astrology consultation with me. So there's a little things that I ask you to do to help me out so that you can win as well. Plus, you get to watch interviews that I've recorded with other amazing, powerful women just like you who I've connected with, and we have already worked together. I've studied their birth charts and given them insights to help them align with their destiny in their own business. And they're probably healers. They're probably women who are here on the planet and wanting to serve. So if you want more information on how to get your free copy, wherever it is that you're seeing me on social media, just click the link below. It is called Moon Magic, and grab your copy for this month now, and then you'll be on the list to receive it each and every single month. And I look forward to seeing you somewhere inside of my community. Bye-bye.